The Ollie is a staple skateboarding trick where the rider really leaps into the air without touching the skateboard with their hands. This can be used casually to jump over curbs, cracks, or really anything that stands in somebody's way of moving forward. Or it can be used for more advanced tricks like cake flipping, pop shuffling, or really anything that's in the air. The Ollie has three basic parts: the jump, the pop, and the slide. And all three of these are vital to success. You can't just leave out one of them, or else it's just not going to work. Just seeing this all, make sure that you're decently comfortable with your board, because you want to be able to ride around it with decent ease. Because if you don't know how to really be comfortable on a skateboard, you're not going to be comfortable launching yourself in the air with it. Learning the Ollie is the same as practicing it. You want to separate it into the same 3 steps. I'll break down how to practice them, because first you want to learn them individually before you put them all together, or else it's going to be really confusing. You're not going to get much out of it. First off is the jump. It's not too complicated. You just want to be practicing jumping to your knees on your chest, because you can't pop a skateboard when you're putting all your weight on it, so you want to be off the ground as long as you can, and that's really what gets your air, how high you're jumping. Next off is the pop. The pop should come with the jump when you are slightly above the tail of the skateboard, and your baller of your foot should be hitting the tail down in a flicking motion to pop it as high as you can into the air. A slide is the third step, which basically just levels up the skateboard. Practicing the slide is going to tear your shoes, so I definitely recommend using older shoes, or no, it's not the shoes that you got for Christmas, because they're going to get very trashed. You want to practice it kind of doing the motion I'm doing right here, where you set your foot to the side and as quick as you can get to the top part. If you do it right, mid-air it should level your skateboard and you should land making kind of a U motion. And that should be it. That's all 3 components of it. To put it together, they should flow pretty naturally. Basically, it should be a jump with a pop, and then you slide when you get to your peak height. And if you practice them enough, then it shouldn't be too difficult putting them together. But you need to practice on it, because if you try putting it together too quick, you're not going to be really doing anything, and it's going to get very frustrating. Don't get too frustrated. It will take a while depending on how quick you kind of pick up on these things, and people will definitely vary. And thanks for watching.